you see, we all over the country. Well, we are at the top of the hour, you guys, so we're going to go ahead and get this started. Again, thank you all so very much for attending our ILCA information session. My name is your Queen Connectress, Miss Marnita Casa, and I will be your humble hostess for this evening. Now, it is my honor and my pleasure to introduce you all to a man that for over 25 years dominated the direct sales industry. His cryptocurrency education is used by companies and universities worldwide. Now, for over 6 years, he dedicated his life to learning about cryptocurrency and blockchain technology, but he didn't just stop there. He decided to go out, share his information with the masses, and he did this by putting on fun and exciting Bitcoin boot camps nationwide at no cost. He has built thriving communities and wonderful platforms like you see before you now. So without further ado, it is my honor to introduce you all to Mr. Brandon Ivey.
All right. Thank you for that introduction, Ms. Casa. Again, thank you for our community as our hostess and helping out with supporting with everybody in our community. You've been doing that for 2.5 years when ILCA is concerned. So thank you for that. I just want to make sure on behalf of myself and the community, we appreciate you and all your hard work. And for everybody else, thank you guys for being here. You know, it was 2 months ago I did the very first ILCA Elite call, and we had more than a couple of hundred people that actually watched it. And I knew back then that was mostly looky-loos. That was people who were curious. What is Brandon doing? What is this Elite all about? And I knew that eventually I would drop this group down to probably between 15 to 20 serious people, and then from there grow back up. Kind of like how a crypto coin launches. It launches with good fanfare, then there's a sell-off, and then as people understand what the project is, it starts to build back up. And so you guys got a good sneak peek over the last 2 months of where we're going with this. We're not fully operational yet the way I want ILCA Elite to be, but this is opening the doors to the public to see and get a good idea of what we're doing here. The main goal and idea is building the community first. As Ms. Casa said, you know, I've been in this industry now for 25 years. I'm the founder and CEO of Ivy League Crypto Academy. And what does that even mean? So let me actually show this. What is ILCA? Well, ILCA stands for Ivy League Crypto Academy. It's a trade on my name, Ivy, the Ivy League Academy. And it is a crypto community that I wanted to build where we have a safe place of like-minded individuals who wanted to learn about what Bitcoin and crypto is and how to safely navigate. You know, there's 4 things I learned in my crypto journey. That 1, education is key. Education is everything. You can that you do not invest money you cannot afford to lose. Number 3, always get a return on your investment as fast as possible. And number 4, what are your goals? Where do you see yourself in 3 months, 6 months, a year, 5 years from now? What are you willing to do to make that happen? Because the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, yet expecting a different result. So what are you going to do different? And then once you decide that, take action, stay focused, and do not get distracted. Those are the core tenets that I've learned. And I wanted to implore in building this community, but also is understanding of what it is that people want versus what people need. And so what ILCA is an answer to one main problem that everybody is already experiencing. And here's the sad fact. Most people are going to fail financially. 93% don't have good salaries. 95% will not succeed in any business, whether it's in crypto or not. 97% will retire broke, depending on family, government, and friends by the age of 65. Most people do not have $1,000 in their savings account. Most people cannot afford a $400 emergency without going into debt. So what's the answer? Go back to school, learn a new trade, try to get a raise on your job, get more credit cards, get a grant from the government. There aren't too many options for people who are not financially literate. So the first thing you have to do for those, even if you're not financially literate, is use common sense. And common sense says, I should put myself in an industry where money is flowing freely, where everybody has access to it, regardless of your background and your credentials or your qualifications. And I learned that that river of money, that fourth industrial revolution, that financial change is happening in crypto. So we must first follow the river of money. Are you even ready for this? Blockchain technology. What is Bitcoin? That's the question people ask. Is it real? Am I too late? How do I buy it? And most importantly, can I even spend it? Now, the public is far more aware today than it was when I first got started in 2016 and 17. So at least the awareness is there. There's like in G.I. Joe in the 80s, knowing is half the battle. You're halfway there. In 2009, Satoshi Nakamoto created Bitcoin, the world's first global decentralized cryptocurrency. In 2009, Bitcoin's value was less than a penny. 2010, it was 40 cents. 2016, $600. 2024, it reached $73,000 before the Bitcoin halving. And if you would have invested $100 in Bitcoin in 2010, today it would be worth over $18 million. But here's also a fact when it comes to crypto. This is for most people who are aware of it and decide to take action without education. Most fail in crypto because of lack of education. They get sucked into promises of guaranteed returns and trading, Forex, and other crypto-related companies that get involved in this space. You end up following so-called leaders who are not even qualified nor crypto educated. Then you have to deal with the government and the government regulations and changing the rules all the time. And the SEC accusing companies of selling securities, whether right or wrong. It doesn't matter. The damage is done. Look what happened to DebtBox. Now, they may survive on that one, but a company like Vima did not. So you got to deal with the government and regulations. Then you got outright scam projects, which is 90% of crypto opportunities. Maybe 95%. Outright scams. And this should affect it. This is the wild, wild west. Same thing with the internet in the 90s. 99% of internet companies that got started in the 90s failed. And even some of those that survived failed in the dot-com bubble burst. But did that mean that the internet failed? No. The internet changed and revolutionized the world once we got it figured out. Crypto right now was still on the wild, wild west side. It is now on the bubble, though, because of the Bitcoin ETF, now the Ethereum ETF passed. Now we've got companies like BlackRock, Fidelity, Grayscale, New York Stock Exchange, the big boys, institutional investors are getting involved in the space. The winds are starting to turn. Even Donald Trump is now acting as if he's pro crypto, and it's going to become an election issue. We're on that verge of a pop, and 15 years after Bitcoin was created. You got all the rug pulls and exit scams out there. You might be a part of an opportunity you love. It may not even be a scam, but the owners decide, you know, I had enough. I've got $1 billion. I'm going to run off with everybody's money. You got to deal with all of that. But one thing I learned in my offering crypto education is that I know that people need crypto education. However, I know that people want to make money. See, I look at it as if you want to make money, if you're crypto educated, you'll be able to make money. The average person says, no, I want to make money first, then I'll get crypto educated. What's the incentive here? What's the motivator? The motivator is making some money. So I had to figure out, okay, ILCA is teaching you how to maneuver in this space to make the right decisions. We do take advantage of opportunities as it goes along, but not everybody wants to be a part of that. So I had to figure out, how can we service, give people what I know they need at the same time with what they want. So I had to create a secondary group, still under the same umbrella, but we call it the ILCA Elite Group. The ILCA Elite Group, what are our goals? We want to promote community over opportunities. How many times have you spent your time building a network in one company? The company fails on you. The people blame you for the company's failure and they scatter off to the wind. And then you got to find a new opportunity and build a new community all over again for that one to fail. They blame you for the failure and then they scatter to the wind. And you're doing this over and over and over and over again. See, I learned a lesson instead. Do not be a cheerleader for a company. And it was very hard for me to do because I was taught you can't ride two horses with one ass. You got to be faithful and loyal to the company. That's never faithful and loyal to you. Instead, create and focus on building a community and a brand where people can come together and work together and learn from each other. And then we have different opportunities that we consider safe for the community, the ability to earn passive income and learn at the same time. And if that company fails, the community is still together. So, okay, that didn't work for us. Let's see what else we can find that does work for us. Or we have multiple things happening. So if one doesn't work, we still have other things going for us, and you keep your community that you work for intact and educated and learning from whatever mistakes that were made. From community over opportunities. Take advantage of opportunities that put people in position to win, not take advantage of people. I am a little bit, I told this to Ms. Casa earlier, concerned with what I'm seeing being shared on social media. And I'm not
Yeah,
gonna,
like boomerang program and
how in the world I had everybody muted. All right, there we go. And I've been concerned about what I'm seeing. I'm seeing a lot of gifting programs out there, and I understand why, because people want to be able to make some fast money. But the people who win in gifting programs are the ones who first got started, the ones that's promoting it majorly, and the people who get hurt is the vast majority of everybody else when it runs out. That's a short-term answer to a long-term problem. See, in our community, we're going to bring opportunities that will put you in a position to win. I can't guarantee every win, but I can say you're not going to lose. We also want to believe in multiple passive opportunities without needing to recruit. So if we bring an opportunity into the community, you're going to be able to thrive off of the product, using it yourself, but also not having to recruit people to make money. It's all about the product itself. If you're a part of any company that doesn't have a product, that you're not making money off of the product, is destined to fail. It doesn't mean that people can't make money in it. People still do. I have people tell me all the time, it's not a scam, Brandon, because so-and-so made $1 million. Just because you're making money doesn't mean it's not a scam. We believe in taking our profits and letting them work for us. So in other words, this is where the learning comes from. What do you do once you make the money? I was never really taught that. And this is even before crypto. When I made my first 7 figures, made my first $1 million, I didn't know what to do. When I walked off my job, I still had a 9-to-5 mentality as in being self-employed. In fact, that's something else we're going to be adding. I'm going to tell you guys at the end when I talk about the new future of ILCA. I wasn't taught how to be an entrepreneur. I was only told that I should be one. There's no course that teaches you that, not even in business school. So I had to learn the hard way on being an entrepreneur. So we're going to talk about how do you move once you've earned and made some money? Where do you put it? What do you do with it after that? And just a heads up, Miss Casso, the attack is on right now, so just be on the lookout. Anytime you're doing something positive, you're gonna have those vultures out there. So just be aware, everybody. There's going to be some people that might try to contact you pretending to be me. Every time I do an ILCA Elite call, it's very interesting. I'm not even promoting a company. So taking our profits and letting them work for us. That's the next step, what most people don't teach you how to do. Earn while we learn and continue your education. So yes, I go back to, I know what people need, which is education, but I know what people want, and people want to make money. And if they want to make money, how can I offer that, but at the same time, keep the main thing, your education, and give you your education at the same time. So now that you're armed for what may come in the future, that you're ready for it, that you're prepared for it. These are the goals of ILCA Elite. Community. I don't know why anybody would think that is bad. I don't know why, but anyways. Now, what are the current opportunities that we are focused on right now? The first, and I'm going to go through this very quickly because this isn't the goal of tonight. DFY done for you airdrops. Airdrops is the most safest way right now for projects that come out in the crypto space that want to get their name and project out there without having to sell a security, which is illegal. They offer you free tokens that they are promoting if you do certain tasks for them in the promotion side of it. And every airdrop is different. I don't have the time to do all the research necessary to get involved with airdrops. There are dozens of coins and tokens that come out every day, and everybody's trying to find the next Shiba Inu and get rich quick scheme. There is no such thing as get rich quick in this space. And let me give a disclaimer again, if I didn't at the beginning. As a disclaimer, I am not a licensed financial advisor giving financial advice. I share information for entertainment, training, and educational purposes only. It is up to you to make your own informed, intelligent decision on which direction you want to move into. So there is no financial advice here. So I can't tell you any, and I don't promote get rich quick, anything, opportunities. I don't promote anything that's giving you a guarantee on any returns. Anything that the only way you make money is to recruit. We don't do that over here. It's about the project and what the project can do in the space. But I don't have the time to do all of these airdrops and look them up. So I'd rather hire somebody to do it. So DFY is an organization that does that. Now there's a cost to it. DFY has different packages from $225 to $2,900. And these packages, yeah, I'm going to have to figure out how to block that number right in the middle. I'll have that ignored. So these are packages that you can choose that come with multiple airdrops. And what this system does, this is all done manually. This is not some automated bot system that's doing it. I interviewed the people behind this project in front of you guys, and we've got that interview up on YouTube so you can see who they are. So what they figured out how to do is say, we can guarantee on this side that you don't lose. Why? Because we will keep working until you win. So whatever money that you put in, for example, $225 to get the first pack for 3 airdrops, they're going to work to make sure that you will earn at least $150 minimum per airdrop. So you make your money back and you have a profit. That's the name of the game. Don't use money you can't afford to lose. Make your money back as fast as possible. So now our very first opportunity puts everybody in a position to win. It's impossible for you to lose. I don't even do these presentations. And here's another thing too. When we bring opportunities, we're taking advantage of the ecosystem that these opportunities have, instead of being ambassadors and trying to lead the way in them. I'm only doing that for one, and that's for a reason, because they're in talks to want to be a partnership with me. And that's the gifted mining I'll talk about in a second. But I don't do any DFY presentations. They have their own. Every Tuesday and Thursday, 8 p.m. Eastern, we just plug you into what they got going on. Next is called Insights AI crypto trading bot. Now, let me tell you first what this is not. This is not a guaranteed 3% a day, 3% a week. You don't have to do nothing. Give them your money and they're going to hold it for 6 months. You can't withdraw and you hope they make money for you. No, 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 no. This AI crypto trading bot has your digital assets in your possession at all times. You're able to set the parameters of what you want it to do. It cannot withdraw your money. You can pull it, stop it, do whatever you want, whenever you want it. And I told you guys for the June that I'm going to be heavily focused on the insights part for 2 reasons. One, because it's part of the ecosystem set that nobody could take from you. When I first got into crypto, I learned how to trade and I flipped $30 into 6 figures in a couple of months on my own trading. Once you learn the skill set of trading, you will always do better than any bot or system out there if you put the time into it. Insights, what we're going to be able to do is I'm going to be including it in my inner circle. So I do crypto talks every morning, Monday through Thursday. So we're going to have a section carved out where we're going to be watching what the bot is doing on insights trading on our accounts. And we're going to learn why it did what it did, have an understanding, and then see if we can duplicate it on our own at the same time. Am I breaking up for everybody else, or am I clear? Because one person says I'm breaking. I'm good. All right. Yeah, I've been burning up my computer, working hard behind the scenes. So I forgot to refresh my computer. But anyways, Insights, this coming Saturday's crypto talk. We will be having some of the principles from Insights Trading will be on it, and we're going to be walking you through the setup process. I strongly encourage before Saturday to learn as much as you can about Insights Trading and how it works and watch the videos. That also reminds me, the DFY. Some of you guys might have gotten an email about setting up a schedule to go over your account this week. Make sure you do that. I already have mine set up for Tuesday. So if you've gotten any emails from DFY, make sure you follow the instructions on that. Insights has their presentations every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time. Again, I'm not doing the presentations. The third is Get Fit Mining. Let me just play the video and then I'm going to keep running through. You can see what this is about. Take a look.
Tired of shelling out money for gym memberships you hardly ever use? Fed up with fad diets and quick fixes that never seem to deliver? We know the feeling, but what if there was a way to spend less and achieve more, much more, than you've ever dreamed possible? Get Fit Mining, the revolutionary platform that pays you to get fit. Imagine earning cold, hard crypto just for building those buns of steel or carving out that six-pack. With Get Fit Mining, every step you take is not just towards a healthier you, but also towards financial freedom. Forget those hefty gym fees or that pantry stuffed with diet foods. Motivate yourself to be the best version of yourself and start building your retirement at the same time. What if what you mine today could change your tomorrow just doing what you are already doing, but intensifying it? Picture this, the best fit version of yourself, traveling the world, driving that luxury car you've always dreamed of. All of this is possible with Get Fit Mining. Here's how it works. Strap on your favorite fitness tracker and start earning crypto for your everyday activities like walking, running, or cycling. The more you move, the more you earn. Our app syncs with your lifestyle. It tracks your progress and mines cryptocurrency while you exercise. It's like mining money while melting calories. Say hello to real-time rewards paid instantly. Achieve your fitness goals and watch your digital wallet grow. Connect with fellow fitness enthusiasts, challenge each other, and share your achievements. With each referral, boost your earnings and your fitness motivation. Join the movement that's reshaping what it means to be fit and financially savvy. Why put off feeling good and living well? The time is now, and Get Fit Mining is your gateway. Ready to make a move? Let's turn those fitness dreams into your financial reality. Jump on board and let Get Fit Mining guide you to a richer, healthier life. It's the future of fitness, and it's here now with Get Fit Mining. So why wait? It's time to turn those workouts into wealth. Download the Get Fit Mining app today and start your journey towards fitness and financial freedom. Remember, every step counts, every workout matters. With Get Fit Mining, you're not just getting fit, you're getting rewarded. It's fitness revolutionized. It's time to get fit, get rewarded, and start building your future one step at a time. See you on the healthier side of life.
Mr. Ivy, you're muted.
Oops, thank you, thank you. Now that is a no-brainer. All Get Fit Mining is doing is showing you how to take your physical activity that you're already doing and converting it into crypto rewards that you can use to cash out and get paid on a daily basis, not on a token that's coming or some self token nobody ever heard of before. This is a token that is already on the market, already has a value, and the value of that token rises based on the size of our own community using the product. The ability to be able to earn an income without any auto ship, without any monthly fee. It's actually free to download the app and to get started without having to recruit anybody, without having to convince grandma to drink your miracle juice, and just your physical activity that you submit on a daily basis. That is good extra income. Not going to get you rich, but it's a good extra income that might help you pay for some of your groceries, gas, a couple of your bills. Depending on what country you're from, it could even be a monthly income. There's some countries where their monthly income is $50 to $1,000 a month. What if you're able to make a couple of $100 a month on your own physical activity? And on the flip side, you're getting healthy in the process. You know, ever since I started using this, my first 30 days, I have been more physically active than my previous 5 months combined, and all activity is getting you paid, from your steps, your distance, your workouts, your calories, even your sleep. And this is not a company. It is a smart contract like Bitcoin. Bitcoin's not a company. Nobody knows who Satoshi Nakamoto is. There's no CEO. There's no centralized space. This is decentralized, but you do know who the programmers of the project are. I interviewed them. They're not hiding anywhere. They're very active in the community. But this is a great, easy, simple project. The miners that it costs to activate on the app are anywhere between $99 to $899. However, we have special promos going on until June 9th. I am doing Get Fit presentations because of the promos. 90% off on the promos. And they are, again, in talks with me that they also believe in crypto education. And they want to bring crypto education to their community so that their community is knows what to do in this space. Not about, I just want to see how much money I can make off of you. No, we want to make sure you're able to make the right decisions with what you're doing and how to move, what a wallet is, basically, how to buy Bitcoin, how to sell it, how to move it around, basic information. Now, the current qualifications for ILCA Elite is just this. Join one of our opportunities. You're going to fill out an application. Once accepted, you'll be invited to our private Telegram group. Now, we are elite, so you want to be responsible for your meeting times and Zoom links, and be coachable. It just means be willing to learn. When you're doing something new for the very first time, it doesn't matter how much success you've had in the past, how smart you are, how much money you've made. This is something brand new. Be willing to learn. I am always learning. I do not call myself some crypto guru or an expert in crypto. I'm crypto versed. But if I don't continue to learn, then tomorrow I'm obsolete, because the information that I know is now changed. It's evolved. I have to stay on top of this. Now, the qualifications to be in the elite in about 30 days or so, 30 to 60 days, whenever I pull that trigger, is going to be much different. It's going to be much stricter to be in this group. As you can tell, like I said, there's our individuals who want to just for looky-loos, for whatever reason, want to hop in and be disruptive or not take this serious. The ILCA Elite is our safe zone in our community. ILCA Elite is not a company. It's just a community. And we look at different opportunities. And in the future, we'll be adding others that fall in line with what our goals are. So that doesn't mean run to me right now and say, Brandon, I got an opportunity. Can you jump on this opportunity? Can we add it? No, there are opportunities I am in right now that I will not add to ILCA Elite because it does not qualify for this community. It's not going to be what's best for everybody in the community. So, but we will add others in the future that come on board, but it will be, you're not going to be able to, not anybody's just going to be able to get into our elite group here. Now, people who understand the power of Bitcoin in this era will be one step closer to finding their financial freedom, which leads to the next. And this is the exciting part. ILCA has now been around for 2.5 years. We have helped thousands of people become aware of Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. We've helped hundreds of people get themselves positioned and trained who've come through our doors. I can guarantee that when you do come through ILCA, once you go through on the other side, you will have basic, if not advanced, crypto knowledge on how to maneuver in this space. There's nobody who comes through here and says it was no value in ILCA. Everybody gets value. Even our 5-day challenges, every single one is different. You learn from every single time. Now, after 2.5 years, I told you guys from day one that I have big plans for ILCA Elite. ILCA, it is not just some fad. I have big plans for it, and I'm always going to be looking for ways that we can improve and get bigger. So I'm doing that now. This is June. This is our 6th month into the year. And we're going to talk about this on entrepreneur side too. Every quarter or every 2 quarters, I do an evaluation of my company. And I want to look to see, okay, what's been working, what has not been working? Have we been able to meet some goals? Why? What needs to be changed? And sometimes you got to change things up. So I am no longer using the marketing team that I started with ILCA. I'm going with something new. In July 1st, we will be launching ILCA 2.0. Wait a minute. There we go. Thought I got rid of that old one. ILCA 2.0, July 1st. Now, this is very, very, very exciting. Here's a couple of things that you're going to see that's happening. Number one, all of the courses are going to be updated. So there's some courses with information that's outdated now. 2 years ago, the crypto market's different today than it was 2 years ago. So I've got to update that to be, and one of the first things I'm focusing on now is the very first 3 courses. The first 3 courses I created back in 2018, Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, how to trade Bitcoin and cryptocurrencies. So those, I'm going to be going through all of them in detail. Some are going to be kicked out, and I'm going to be adding more relevant to today lessons, because some of those exchanges that even were about, we don't even have access to anymore. So I'm going to be going through there, and we're going to have some new presentations, new videos, the 5-day challenge. It's going to be all about back to the basics. We just had a Bitcoin halving, and the cycle starts all over again. We have massive awareness of crypto now, and most people don't even know what it is. So it's going to be a reboot. That's why we're calling it ILCA 2.0. What does that mean for those of you that's already in? Nothing changes. If you're in the inner circle, that remains. If you're a diamond member, that remains. If you're a VIP, that remains. So your billing and subscription, nothing changes. You just keep doing what you've always been doing. What we are going to be doing is adding more value to what we have. So you already know about our VIP, you know about our inner circle, you know about our diamond membership. One thing I'm going to be moving to is, when I created ILCA, I didn't register it as Ivy League Crypto Academy. I registered it as ILCA, LLC. That's what I did. So my banner umbrella will be known as Ivy League Coaching Academy, not just crypto. Crypto will be one of the branches in the tree. Now, this is going to allow me to expand and have more opportunities with my platform. For example, I'm going to have other leaders, not only in our community, but even outside, that have great content on many different topics, be able to use my platform to load their content, and they can sell their product on it if it's in line with what we're doing, and a chance for them and you guys to make money. Some of you guys were going to be what we call crypto graduates of ILCA Academy, and you're going to be able to make money by being coaches and trainers as well when we do live events. So there's going to be a lot that's going to be coming on this. I'll be talking more about as we get closer to July and the official launch for ILCA 2.0. But it's still, the same thing. The community remains the same. Only thing that's changing is what's happening behind the scenes that you really don't see. So there's no real direct impact on any of you guys. Also, leading up to that, I have a special promo that we have going to be going on for the month of June. And let me share screen again and show. See, right now, the only people who's really accessing my courses is the Diamond Group. Stop that. And there we go. Is the Diamond Group. If you're a Diamond member, you have access to all 10 courses and 150 plus videos. If you're not in the Diamond Group, you don't. Now, I want to honor something. Those of you who were my original founding member from ILCA 2.5 years ago, and even some of you guys came back from 2018 and above, here's what's going to happen. You will still have access to the first 3 courses plus the new one I created in 2022. Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, How to Trade Bitcoin and Cryptocurrencies, and then we launched that year, Internet of Things. So at no additional cost, whether you're a part of the Diamond or Inner Circle, doesn't matter. Even if you're not a part of any of that, you might have been a part of us and dropped off a year ago. I'm honoring that you are a founding member. You helped us become what we are with our community. You will still have access to those 4 courses without any new charge. And those are going to be brand new, updated. So you haven't even seen these yet. Now, if you're the Diamond member, you don't have to do anything. You're going to still see all the courses and all the other content that's going to come, because moving with ILCA as a coaching academy, when we do our Diamond classes, I'm going to change that up a bit. We will still have our Diamond classes, but the content that we share is going to be a bit different. We're still going to cover at least once a week. We're going to cover the courses themselves. But another night, we're also going to be talking about entrepreneurship and becoming an entrepreneur and learning certain tips, personal development, self-improvement. This is stuff that people would pay me $5,000 just for a weekend to cover. You guys are going to get that in the Diamond membership. So there's going to be more value to that outside of just going over the courses live with you and your ability to ask questions. So we're going to put some meat into that one. The Inner Circle is the same, only this time I'm adding with the insights trading into that. So almost Monday through Thursday, we're actually going to be looking at the charts and doing some trading with that. So for the month of June, when I launched ILCA, I launched it with 3 courses, 45 videos, and it cost $1,000. And we exploded. My early members got to do it at half off at $500, but we exploded. This time, I'm launching with 10 courses, 150 videos. We didn't even have crypto talk back then. I didn't integrate it yet, but we do now. So this month only, with all of these courses, regular price is $2,500. That's going to be the public price. For the month of June, I'm giving it to you for $200 off. $500 to get all of the courses. So here is the site to go to, ivyleaguecrypto.info. Put it in the, well, Marnita, if you do that for me, put that in the chat box. ivyleaguecrypto.info. You'll be able to come to a site like this. I have a little video here that's going to tell you what to do. You can click to sign up. If you use special coupon code on all caps, EDU20, EDU20. So fill out your information to sign up, go to step 2, put that code in, and you will get the discount. Once you sign up, you'll get a welcome email with some instructions on how to access. I'll show you what the courses are. See, Marnita, you didn't even see these yet. Bitcoin 101, Crypto Advanced, Trading Cryptocurrency, Internet of Things, DeFi, NFTs, Metaverse, Tokenization, Artificial Intelligence, and Web 3.0. And there's going to be a whole lot more stuff coming on top of that. Next, once you actually sign up and you're going to get access to it, it's going to look something like this. So you're going to have a page here where you got all of your videos. An introduction to Bitcoin and cryptocurrency. What is the blockchain? The birth of Bitcoin. How do cryptocurrencies work? Now, these are also going to be updated by July 1st. All of these will be updated with the newer videos, but all the old stuff is still there right now to access. That also means any of you that are Diamond members, be on the lookout. You're going to receive an email with the new login to get access to this, because you're already paying for this at the $99 a month. So you'll be on the lookout in the next couple of days or so. You're going to receive an email that's going to give you access to all of the courses that you're already paying for. For everybody else, this is a limited time. Regular price is $2,500. You're going to get it for $500. And I'm going to do something even more. This is a promo. Between now, since I am heavily promoting as well on the ILCA Elite side with Get Fit Mining. For those of you in Get Fit Mining, between now and June 9th, anybody that gets this course for $500, I'm going to gift you 3 Omega miners worth $899 a piece. So 3 of them by themselves is worth more than all of these courses. So for $500, you get all of the courses and 3 Omega miners by the 9th. After that, between the 9th and the 15th, I might extend it to maybe the 20th, it'll be 2 Omega miners if you get the course. And then till the end of the month, it'll only be 1 Omega miner that you get plus this. Then I'm going to have something new, especially as we do our launch coming in July. Also on top of this, ILCA Elite, again, is not just about opportunities that we bring in, but it's also about creating opportunities from within us. We will be bringing back the affiliate side. Now, this is not MLM. This is not multi-tier, only one level affiliate. If you were this month to share this promo code with somebody and they buy it for $500, I will pay you $100 in commissions for every sale. So if you have a member that is even in Get Fit Mining and you sell it to them and they purchase this for $500, they're going to get 3 Omega miners as well. So how can I do that? Well, 3 Omega miners right now until the 9th is $250. So I'm just taking the money I make from this and buying the Omega miners. This is what the promo is all about. So you want to take full advantage of it. So you're looking to make some money, you can by sharing the need that people need crypto education. So it's another way of earning an income stream. On top of the opportunities that we have, you will have an income stream opportunity with ILCA by itself. So again, promo for this month, go to ivyleaguecrypto.info. You'll get all 10 of the courses for $500 using special promo code. You're going to get some extra bonuses that come with that. Follow the instructions. I will be talking about this heavily for the rest of the month. I'll be running my mouth about this. So this is an exciting time. It is a new chapter for ILCA that we look forward to moving into and moving forward with all of you guys as well. So that is it for the updates. Tomorrow, I told you guys already about DFY. If you got the email from DFY, follow those instructions. There's going to be I am doing the Get Fit Mining presentation at 12 p.m. Eastern, 9 a.m. Pacific. The developer, Annette Arton, will also be on with a special message because they have the token sale for the MoveQuest token. So she's got a special message about that and update tomorrow, right after I do the presentation. We'll be giving away alpha miners. You know, I don't give away any more Omega miners in the giveaways anymore. So if you have an Omega, that's something special. So we'll be doing 3 alphas tomorrow as well. If you invite a guest and your guest wins, not only will your guest win an alpha miner, but you will also win an alpha miner as well. Also, we'll be having more private presentations and an official ILCA update call, because this is ILCA Elite. But I'll be doing other private calls with our community informing them, because 90% of ILCA doesn't know what's happening. They're not a part of our elite. They don't know anything. So we will be getting the word out to all of them, and also the ability for them to also become our promo code members of our 5-day. Oh, again, the 5-day challenge. We're going to have the next 5-day challenge is this month, and we will give you a code to register for that for soon. Let's see. That date, that's going to be Monday, June 24th to the 28th. That's our next 5-day challenge. So that's literally 4 weeks from now, 4 weeks from tomorrow. And we'll have a lot of updates for that as we get ramped up for July 1st. So if you've been, kind of MIA with ILCA the last 6 months to a year or so, this is the time to get yourself plugged back in. Get yourself the courses. You don't have to be a Diamond member. Diamond member is a monthly. If you just want to get yourself the courses, get the courses for $500 and you're good to go before the price goes up. So that is it. I wanted to keep it short. I'm not doing any Q&A tonight. I just wanted to give you guys information, and just to again reiterate, if you are on one of the memberships right now, nothing changes. You don't have to do anything different than what you're already doing right now. Again, all of this is just behind the scenes stuff that's taking place, and so that I can prepare for ILCA to go to the next level. That's what we're preparing for. So this is exciting times, and I want to thank all of you who have been a part of our community. You still remain a part of our community, and you're going through the growth. I won't forget you. I will make sure you guys are always taken care of and hooked up, and we got some good things coming in the future. I will put this recording in our Telegram group. Feel free to share this with everybody, from your own personal ILCA community that you might have brought on board, to even people in your Get Fit mining community, to anywhere else. Feel free to share it. Again, I want to pay you $100 for every sell. You're somebody that gets crypto education. And again, that is not MLM. It is only a 1-tier crypto education. So Michael asked about the DFY email. Well, not everybody. If you didn't get the DFY email, don't worry about it. But different airdrop protocols want to make sure that they're not being attacked or taken advantage of by bots to get as many airdrops as possible. There was one where a bot soaked up all the airdrops, made millions, and then dumped the market and killed the project. So a lot of these companies are doing their own audits on people who's registering. And when you have a service like DFY that is doing it for multiple people, they want to make sure, is this real? Are these people real, or are they bots? So we just have to do a proof of identity. Are we a real person? So that's what that email is all about. So just follow those instructions and you'll be good to go. All right. How do I get Telegram? If you scroll up in the chat box, there's a link to that you can register to be a part of ILCA Elite. Again, we are going to be very, very strict on this. We're not just letting anybody in. You got to register. You got to fill out the application. But I am making it easy to be a part. All you have to do is be a part of one of our opportunities. But within the next 60 days, that's going to change too. And I'm going to be doing a major purge of the current ILCA Elite. Like they told me at Morehouse on our very first week in King's Chapel, look to your left and look to your right. One of you ain't going to be here in 4 years. Just make sure it's not you. Same thing here. You can look at not everybody's going to be here, and that's okay. But I am extending the invitation that you can be here, and we will give the instructions on what it takes to be a part of the elite. So I hope you guys, that makes sense. You guys like what we're doing and how we're headed and what we're doing with this. And I will see you guys tomorrow. We will have a next ILCA Elite call. Group call will be next Sunday. Next Sunday night, we'll be talking more about the Insights project on the trading platform next Sunday night. And let's be productive this week. Take care, everybody. Brandon Ivey out. Bye-bye. ILCA, I'm sorry, Ivy League Crypto, Ivy League, what was that again, Marnita? Ivy League Crypto, yeah, ivyleaguecrypto.info. ivyleaguecrypto.info. Got to get used to my new links. All right, everybody. Bye-bye.